chances of that falling? 73.2%. I'm out here schizo posting, talking to myself, talking to a camera. I have one goal today, and that is trippy spin that light pole with this drone using these goggles. These are the BetaFPV VR04 HD goggles, and that means I am flying the BetaFPV P1 air unit today on my grind Reno. I have been playing with this for a week and some change now, and so far I fucking really like it. So let's see if I have what it takes to trippy spin that light pole. Good luck me, good luck everybody else. We're also going to do some range testing. There we go. Now, let's go play. So we are really solid. I'm actually rocking a nano receiver in this. God, for a $40 air unit, this is incredible. Not even gonna lie. I'm so bad at talking while I fly. The latency, I'm sure it's there. I'm not good enough to feel it, but I'm sure somebody who's way better than me is definitely going to complain about it. But nobody has yet freestyled with it. That's the main complaint that I've been seeing. So far, I really like the way that it kind of freestyles, you know? I mean, I'm not doing any crazy maneuvers here. I've done some matty flips and some trippy spins with the Meteor. I also have the Meteor 75 with the P1 air unit in it. And I'll be playing with that here in a moment too. Oh my God, Grind Reno flies so good. I don't have a ton of things out here to really test penetration with, but I can absolutely do a little bit of range testing. This is a fun little part. I've actually never flown this part in digital before. I came here once before with my Sena Ape 25 before I put the 04 light in it, but it was still rocking the Caddx Ant back then. I mean, it goes exactly where I think it's gonna go. To me, that means the latency isn't really that big of a deal. I mean, I had no problems hitting that gap. Ooh. One of my props ain't happy, that's for sure. Spin that guy back straight. That battery was about dead anyways, so let's move on. I said let's move on, and by move on I mean let's fly the exact same drone again. That was nasty. I do like that the VR04s have a fan in them. The None of my other analog goggles except my Fat Sharks have ever had a fan. So I do kind of like that. All right, now let's do a little bit of range here. I don't have any GPS on here, but I do have the connection link down there, which is saying right now I'm 150 meters away, still at 11 megabits, 6 megabits. It's dropping. 3, 2. Oh wow, okay. So range isn't crazy. I'm getting around 200 meters before total loss. I also, if anybody can tell me why my M100 doesn't have satellites, why can I not get satellites on my M100 Mini? Tell me why that is, because I figure by now I should at least have a satellite. Oh, that's fun. Where am I at? I don't want to get too far away from me because I know my link isn't amazing. How does it handle behind? Go back here. The LRS link is awesome. 6 megabits, 11 megabits. Doesn't like being low to the ground. That much is for sure. Because I come down here and I'm back to like 6. Oh well, back to 11 up here. Just flying around these solar panels. Yeah, no issues hitting big gaps, that's for sure. And even little gaps aren't really an issue. I mean, pilot mod probably. Why can I not power loop this? There we go. I know Bardwell in his Cadix video said he was having issues lining up on things with the Protos. I don't know if that's changed. I know Cadix has released the 720p 120 FPS mode or whatever. I have not gotten to try that out yet. One of my buddies has ordered the VRX and a couple of the air units. So hopefully I'll get to try that out. And honestly, if I like it, I may end up getting rid of this set because I'm not really the hugest fan of these goggles. But they are serviceable. There's some little doubles. They're doable. That's where you really feel the latency, is when you're doing like intense tricks like that, where you really need to know where you're at. It can be pretty easy to get lost in the sauce. Also, why does everything from BetaFPV smell like China? Is this what China smells like? Or is this what Chinese rubber smells like, I guess? That's a thing. Woo, that was very close to the ground and the pole. Maybe that'll come through in the edit. Alright, and I think one more. Okay, that was an ugly juicy flick. I want a good juicy flick over the concrete, so there's a little risk. There we go. Better than the other one. This is a 3.5 inch Grinderino. Y'all know about it. You should know about it. I'm not that dangerous ripping a 5-inch around myself like that. I mean, I'm an idiot, but not that much. Now the next one I'll be an idiot. In continuance of my schizo posting, we're now rocking the Meteor 75 with the P1 because a lot of people are going to tell you that this is a beginner focused kit, which it really is. The VR04s, they're $145 by themselves. The P1 Air units are $37 by themselves. That's analog prices. This could honestly be, I mean, I don't know. This could replace analog for a beginner setup. And what a lot of people are talking about, because Caddx has the Protos or whatever, BetaFPV does have the Aquila 20, I don't know how you say it. I say Aquila 20 HD set, which is rocking the P1, and it does come with the VR04 goggles. Here's my review of that. Don't fucking get it. It's trash. The Aquila 16 was garbage. The Aquila 20, I'm sure it's probably the same. It doesn't run Betaflight. You have to use their configurator, and you'd be better off just getting something like the Meteor and the goggles and a good radio that's going to last you more than a week. But anyways, BetaFPV does have their new radio out that does have a screen, and it's running Edge TX or whatever. But I don't like the Aquila. I like the Meteor, so I didn't get the Aquila. I got the Meteor, and now we're gonna trippy spin that light pole, because the Meteor is your beginner focused drone. Oh, who's this? Okay. So this, if you're a beginner, if you're just getting started flying, this is where you want to be. The weight is better. Power to weight is better. You'll get less flight time than the Aquila 20 with the Meteor 75, but it's a much more nimble platform. I don't want to talk to other people. He's walking his dog. Okay, cool. Look at that. See, if you crash with the P1, it's skill. It's not the air unit's fault. Latency super flyable. I hope the range gets better. I also hope we one day see onboard recording, or like a P1 Pro with a bigger camera and a longer MIPI, made for bigger 5-inch, 3.5-inch builds. I don't think this is an 04 killer yet, or not an 04 killer, but a DJI killer yet. But with some community support, it definitely can be. Man, the Meteors fly so good, even the heavy ones. Bounce it off the ground with a dead battery. Smile for the GoPro. Come here, GoPro. I hit my hand. There we go. So the one thing that I am going to tell you is when you see 3 megabits per second, turn around. Because it goes from 3 to 0 real fast.
Wait, what does it go up to? 50?
You'll average around 16. The highest I've seen is 24, which is the max that the goggles say it'll do.
Okay. Gotcha. I probably won't push it.
I mean, don't do anything too crazy, but definitely have some fun.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, you're right. The screen is... I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either, but it's
I don't think I hate
it's something to note. Fly it. Arm is the same as yours.
Still by mode. This guy?
Bottom. Yep.
Okay. Am I gonna have signal up here?
I wouldn't go too low to the ground.
Okay.
I don't know what it's gonna be like.
Okay. Yeah. Dude, not bad.
$40. The goggles are only $145.
I don't hate it. I actually really like it. Definitely windy.
Yeah, you're also flying the 75 1S.
Yeah. Dude. I'm just cruising actually. Trying to get the like the bearings for.
Here's your latency test. Come back over here to us. Go to one of these light poles on top of the garage and trippy spin.
Dude.
See if you can lock that in. It's a little weird for me. The latency is there,
Let's see.
but it's not unflyable at all.
That's not bad. That's not much more than what digital systems already are.
They claim 60. It doesn't feel like 60. They're saying 60 milliseconds.
Is it 60, but it's
They claim 60 milliseconds. I don't know what that means. I don't know what their testing is. I don't know anything about it.
field of view is massive.
Really wide FOV.
Yeah.
But I didn't hate that, honestly, coming from the 04 Lite, because that's most of what I fly now is the 04 Lite.
Right.
And coming from the 04 Lite to that, it's honestly a little better. The FOV. I know Flywoo has their wide angle kit and all that,
Right.
but
I'll try a trippy right here. Oh,
that's a wall.
that is a wall. We're okay. It's up. All right. Real nice trippy spin. Oh, this is so doable, dude.
That looks good. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty low battery, but pulling out like
It's a little heavy.
bit heavy.
Just like every Meteor.
Yeah.
Every Meteor's heavy. I can forgive that.
Oh.
Flies no different than
I
the
was
04
trying-
Meteor.
I was trying to go like right in between the car there.
Hit some
I-
gaps.
I
That's
did.
where you notice the latency.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. If you line it up perfectly, you're good.
Yeah.
Just like any digital
You just have to trust that it's going to go where you tell it to go. But I mean, like you said, just like every digital system, I'd put that on par with walks now all day.
Yeah, dude.
At least for flying. It doesn't record anything
track.
other than the goggles.
Got it.
But the cool thing is, some kind of magic sauce that they're getting in there, you get no SD through the goggles recording.
Nice.
So you can turn it on, turn it off. If you want OSD, you can have it. If you don't, you can turn it off. But what you're flying right now, when I put it on my computer, it'll have no OSD whatsoever.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, this battery's gone. Dude, that was cool. I'm buying them.
The price. Use my
How
affiliate
much
link.
are these?
145.
145?
You can get the kit for 200 bucks.
Huh. When it's disarmed, do that again. Like touch the quad. Sorry.
Oh yeah, it's a little,
Oh yeah.
because you're only
They're
at
not
like
doing
3
anything.
megabits.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's at like 4 megabits per second because it's in that low powered state. DJI does the same thing.
Right.
You'll notice it on the 04 Lite. But it's fucking really not bad for $40, dude.
Yeah, I'm in. That's
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, that's cool. It's really cool. I want
think I
a
like
lot
it
of people
for
to get on
whoops and
board.
stuff.
It's great.
I still don't mind HD0 for like really tiny whoops.
Yeah.
And stuff.
HD0 is still going to be a little lighter just because they have the better boards. What do you think of these goggles though? Just like the way they fit on your head, the way the battery sits, all that shit. I'm not
I don't mind them.
the biggest fan.
I think they could come out with better batteries, and that would do wonders.
Well, the thing is, this is BetaFPV's first set that uses an external battery. It uses a DC 5.5.
Yeah.
So it uses like regular Fat Shark plugs. You can use any goggle battery you've got.
Really. This is a little BetaFPV P1 system, right?
BetaFPV P1, and the goggles are the VR04 HD. They have the VR04s in analog too.
Not bad. Not bad. I am not a hater. That is pretty slick.
Right. It's the price. The price is what sells it. Like you fly and you're like, this is pretty good, but you've flown DJI before.
Yeah.
So like you're a little jaded, but then I'm like, hey, this air unit costs a third of an 04 Lite.
Right, yeah.
And that's where you really go, hold on.
I think latency is just something that you can get used to.
Definitely.
And you can, all of it's flyable. Somewhat all of it's flyable. Dude, that camera field of view is kind of insane, to be honest.
It's really wide.
Yeah, I was going to say, it is real wide.
But if you know what you're doing and you're confident, I mean, you can hit
You said,
any little gap you want.
You said you could fly this with analog?
What do you mean? No, this is only HD.
Oh, okay.
It's all proprietary, just like DJI, just like Walk Snail.
Gotcha.
The P1 only works with these goggles. The Ascent only works with their shit.
Gotcha, okay.
But once again, the air units are $40. Casey's like, you fucking asshole.
Yeah. It's fine.
There we go. That was a little faster. That's what I wanted to do. Oh.
Terrible. Heck yeah. Dude, yeah, I'm impressed. Thoroughly impressed.
And look at that. I'm under us.
Under this? How is it?
I'm at 11. I'm one row under us.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down. 6. Still at 6. ELRS link is suffering. Oh, there we go. 2, 3. It gets shitty. Yeah, I'm almost 3 layers below us.
I don't even think. 3 layers.
I was at the bottom of the ramp to level 3. We're on level 5.
I'll be the first to say that's super impressive.
This is only 200 milliwatt too.
Yeah,
The HGLRC system that's supposedly coming out does 400.
really?
Yeah. I ended up cutting this one because it had one that went on top.
Oh yeah, those.
But my head is so, I don't know if BetaFPV makes things for adults.
Oh yeah.
Because the goggles fit around my head fine, but with the top strap on, they were pulling them up constantly.
Oh really?
And that's when I really had problems seeing the bottom of the screen.
Gotcha.
But ever since trimming that off, shit, it's been halfway all right. All right, before I close this video out, I just want to address one thing. When I was at the park, I complained about the range on my Grind Reno, and that was a me problem because I'm an idiot. When I built this, I used the stock antenna, which is very short, and it was way inside of the frame. I've since upgraded to a slightly longer Happy model, just cheap ass whip antenna, and range has improved significantly. So yeah, if you're building it on a 3.5 inch like this, where the antenna might be inside of the frame surrounded by carbon fiber and guts and goodies, you might not get the best range. I have a shitty little nano receiver right there, so I'm not getting the best range anyways, and it kind of is what it is. It is working in my favor. I actually took this to Florida and had a ton of fun with it. Overall, with the BetaFPV system, I have been having a ton of fun with it. It's good enough to fly with. It's not going to make you any money. It's not professional level things. The latency is not great, but it's flyable. There's nothing wrong with it. For $145, you really can't go wrong with goggles that cost that much and give you 1080p 60 with DVR. And they just brought out the VR04 HD Pro, which does USB-C to display ports, so you can plug it into a monitor or whatever and show your friends. It doesn't work with a cell phone as far as I know, unless your cell phone does DPN, which anyways, for the price of these things, they're awesome. I love them. Pick one up if you're wanting to try digital but don't want to bite the DJI bullet. It's an expensive bullet right now, I know. Yeah, That's pretty much all I gotta say. I'll be checking out the Cadix VRX system here soon, and I'll let y'all know what I think about that one. Till then, have a good one.